Hi everyone. In this video lecture series, we are going to discuss about an design thinking model of what happens inside a 3D printer. My name is Vijay Kumar, Assistant Professor from SNS College of Technology. What is 3D printing? 3D printing is also known as an additive manufacturing process or a rapid prototyping process in which there are about different steps which is involved for the conversion of a raw material into a finished product. 3D printing is also known as additive manufacturing process where the product can be converted layer by layer process. In case of 3D printing, first we need to create a 3D design model and then we need to incorporate the particular model into either a FDM machine or circular laser sintering based upon the applications, and then we need to produce the final part. There are about different design thinking stages based on the 3D design thinking process. It will be explained by our students. Thank you.
So hi everyone. Basically, the stage one of design thinking concept is nothing but empathy. The empathy basically deals with the reason or the basic purpose behind the project. So here now let us assume a startup company is requiring a mobile phone cover or a phone stand for comfortable handling. Let us assume the startup is asking for a mobile phone stand, and now we have to print it in 3D using 3D printing technology. So basically, what are the problems we are having? That is, we have to design a thing that is the purpose behind it, and this is known as empathy. And generally speaking, what are the problems you would face in using a phone stand? Is stability. We should have a proper stability, and it should be adjustable to different angles, and it should be capable of lifting the weight of the phone. So basically, these are the things or the basic requirements needed for a 3D printed phone stand. So basically, this is the stage one of designing the concept, that is empathy.
So I'm going to explain the stage 2 of the design thinking, which is to define the problem. So by analyzing the problems of bike and foam case, which is we have to choose the material and choose a perfect material and a perfect the weight of the material, and likewise the wiki tells we have to make a proper view angle, which is we have to freely view the phone and also perfect dimensions. To define this problem, we have the problems like poor stability and poor viewing if we choose other than the 3D printing, which is manufactured by the mold manufacturing, I think so. So the solution is to 3D print the foam case to sort out these problems.
So next stage is stage 3, which is ideate. So any concept can be in ideal form or as an idea, but it has to be brought to real life. So basically, 3D designs of the mobile phone stands are built or designed using 3D softwares, and softwares like SolidFy and Fusion 360 are used, and the design is extracted as .stl format because that is readable by the machines, or it is the registered format of any 3D design, and later they are converted into G-codes for the comfortability of the 3D printing machines, as those 3D printing machines can only read those G-codes. So this is the stage 3, which is ideate. The next stage will be explained by Surya.
Now we are in stage 4, which is a prototyping, which is the most exciting stage in 3D printing. Here we can bring the idea into a real-time product by converting 3D model into STL format to feed in 3D printer. Inside the 3D printer, they read a multiple process like reading a G code and M code. Afterwards, filament is heated around 200 to 220 degrees Celsius. Afterwards, the filament is melted due to the heat, and the filament is dropped out through the nozzles to X and Y directions, and the bed moves only along the Z axis. Afterwards, if the support needed for your product creates and the product is finally ready by the help of 3D printer.
And the fifth and final stage is testing. Well, whatever the process may be, and the final outcome will be tested, and the output will be released. And while testing, we will test the strength of the phone case, the phone stand, and stability of the phone stand, and its strength. Because many complaints are raised due to this stability and the strength of the material. So once it is tested, if any error is occurred, then we will again put into the 3D machine and redesign it, and then we'll get the perfect output. This is how 3D printing is 3D printing with the design thinking is useful for the society.